Hi guys, Vincent here and welcome back to Flight Simulator X. So today we're taking our Ryanair. We are in the Boeing 737-800 with winglets. We are taking a short trip from Dublin into Eindhoven airport, which is in the Netherlands. So we're flying from Dublin into the Netherlands. We are here on stand, if you can read it, 207. We are taking off on runway 10 today on Dublin, and we are landing at runway 04 in Eindhoven. So let's get into the cockpit, set it up, and let's get our move on. And as you may have seen, actually, we are taking a night flight. Because I got some new lights for in the night, some night environment I got. So I wanted to check it out, and that's basically why we are flying in the night. So all that says, we're going to set it up. There we go. Boeing 737. As you can see, it's pretty cold and dark. So I just got some lights on here, some floodlights. So let's get to the FMC. As you can see, 737-800 with winglets, navigated out of date, no problem with me. Right, so we are on EIDW at gate 207. I don't know if it will take it, but you can always try. It does. Right. I've made, of course, the company routes, so we're going to EHEH. We are having Ryanair 017. We are taking off today, as I said, of runway 10. Activate, execute that, perf in it. We got a zero fuel weight of 47.3. We need to get some fuel on here, so we will do that now. Fuel, we need 14118 of fuel. We have 6.5 tons of reserve fuel today. So get back in. Reserves are 6.5. And Ryanair, I think it was 30 on the cost index. I'm not sure. We will be going to flight level 350. Transition altitude is 6,000, so let's execute that. And put the, actually let's get over here, 350 into here for the pressure. Right. And one limits, we will not touch that. We are having flaps 5 today, which gives us the V1 of 131. We are having QNH of 3012. Let's get in the departure arrival page. We're taking off of 10, and we're having the Liffey 1F departure. Liffey 1E. Don't see a Liffey 1F here. Well, we need to go to Liffey, so we're going with the Liffey 1E then. Shouldn't make a big difference. And we will program the arrival as well. We are going to ILS 0304. Yeah, interesting. My route planner told me it was 04, but apparently we're going to 03. Hopefully it is the same star, so it should be okay. We don't have a transition, so let's execute this. Next page. Plan modes. Good stuff. Let's step through this. Liffey. Rolex. Top of climb. We'll be cruising over here. Route disco. We'll clear that up. Wow. Wait a second, that's a bit weird, is it? EH573, where are you? EH573. We want that to be after, not Pukut, but We don't want else sync, so we will line this up like this. Then we are on final. This should do it. Right. I will accept this. We're going out of plan mode. Back to the takeoff list. We are accepting the V1, VR and V2. We have a trim of 4.8. V2 sorry is 144 knots. Right. Got the page over here, got the legs page over here. Just like that, we will be testing the TCAS now. It wasn't the TCAS, oh god. There it is. TCAS is being tested. Wait for that to happen.
TCAS test.
Great. So it can now come on. So TCAS is online. We will get the passengers in their seats. Then the flight crew. Let's start the APU. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. Look at the overhead panel. The yaw damper can come on. We can turn on the window heats and the probe heats. We're still on ground power. The APU is starting. We'll have a quick look at the legs page for our runway. Where are we? Runway 124. So that's 100 is the nearest by. That's all on. APU is starting. What's the temperature today? Plus 10 degrees, so we don't need anti-ice. That's great. Wait for the APU. There we go. Get the APU. Ground power can go away, can disconnect. We will start the fuel pumps. Can get the ground connections away. Where are we going? Pushback. 90 degrees. We want 0 straight. I want to have a look actually. Oh wow, that looks nice. I want to have a look. We are flying to this, or we are taking off on this runway here. So I think nose left. Yeah, nose left, and then we are taxiing like this onto the runway here. So nose left it is. Nose left. Should do it. I think we are pretty much done here. We can get the what is this view? Serious. We can get the pressures, the hydraulics on. Yaw dampers on. Windows. This is all good. Right. Let's start the pushback then.
And ground cockpit.
Get the traffic. Needles up.
Set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
I want to get the data and the weather. Because we are on real world weather, I want to get the terrain over there. Release the parking brake.
Okay, parking brake is on. Cleared to push.
Clear to push. Come on. There you go. Right, let's start engine number 2. And start the beacon light as well. Something we don't need to forget. Right, where are we? 10. Can hear the engine start up. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuel. Oh god. Oh god. Let's hope they know what they are doing. Can see the engines being spinned up. Wait for the kickback. It's quite a nice scenery. Right, engine number 2 is online. Let's get engine number 1. I see it's starting. Oh, what? What is that? Oh god. Oh my god. I think we are pushed back far enough. Thank you. GG. Oh, look at this. We are in the building. Thank you. Bye. Flight simulator. Alright, let's get in some fuel. And it's rising nice and easy. Get the tent. Wait for the kickback. This one is going to kick back to the off position. You know it's started. There you go. Alright, so we can get the left pack, R pack on. We will get the bleeds from the engine. APU bleed can go off. We can turn on the taxi lights and the turn offs. We can go over to engine power. APU can go off. We will attend the flight crew again that we are ready for the taxi. And that's it actually. We're going to taxi to runway 10. Alright, we'll be a little short here. Did get a traffic warning, so I'm curious to have a look where the traffic is actually. That's quite important. Where are you? Just here somewhere. Can't see him. We'll be fine. Right, so I don't actually know. My scenery says we are on runway 28, but we are actually on runway 10, so that's a bit weird. I don't know why, but we will ignore that for now. So we will be getting the auto brake on RTO. We'll get flaps 5. Get the flight directors on. Needle up. VNAV and LNAV can come alive. We will attend the flight crew. We'll get the landing lights on. We will get the strobe lights, logo lights, wing lights. Every light we can possibly think of can go on. And without further ado, I think we are ready. Oh, look at this actually. The lighting is absolutely brilliant in this. Very good, very nice. Right, without further ado, I think we are ready for takeoff, so let's do this. 55% of thrust. And let's go. $100. I spotted my mistake. V1. Rotates. V2. Check. Positive climbing rate. Gear up. I know what I've done. We're on the wrong side of the runway. We need to take off in the other direction, so I will make here a strong left turn. Look at that! This is this is my new light. The lights, the night environment, pretty nice. Let's get my leg space for a second, so I can direct to there and execute. So we can get the autopilot. Like that. So we can enjoy everything that's outside. Right, we are on our cruise altitude. We are on flight level 350. As you can see, the sun is coming up here. It's looking absolutely amazing. We got to the standard pressure. I need to set my auto brake on off. Forgot that. Flaps are up. The passengers can walk. This is on off. We turned off the runway turn-offs and the landing lights, so we are basically good. It's currently minus 23 degrees. We are half an hour in flight, so we should get our top of descent in like 45 minutes. As you can see, we have quite a lot of waypoints to go, and here we are descending into Eindhoven. So I will see you guys at the top of descent. Right, so we are just in our, we just had our top of descent, so we are descending to 2000 foot. But I'm doing this manually because it kind of screwed up my flight plan. I don't know why, but as you can see, before Lemso, there is absolutely nothing. There's nothing before Lemso, so I didn't really have a top of descent. So, hey, I thought I will just go to 2000 foot, and that's because the FMC told me to go to 2000 foot before EH573. So that's what we're doing. I will be going to 2000 foot. There's some traffic at minus 24, so that's good. So we are descending into Eindhoven. You can see here, this is northern of the Netherlands. This is, well, as I said, north of the Netherlands, North Holland it's called. So that's your that's everything I want to say. So we're going to 2000. I need to have a look if we are going to have like a nice landing, because of we are not taking the ILS descent, but I think we will work it out. So I will see you in a couple of minutes. Alright, so we are at flight level 166 at the moment, almost 160. The traffic around us is from Amsterdam Airport, because that's a very big airport. It's, I think it's around there. So that's why we are having a lot of traffic around us. I will not go to 2000, but we will stand by at 7000, since that's the transition altitude for Eindhoven, and we need to slow down a little bit. So I thought, you know what, we will be going to 7000. I don't know why my aircraft doesn't. Actually, I do, because we are slowing down. that's why. Never mind. So it's been a beautiful flight actually. I have some footage. You just seen it, but as I'm recording, I did take a lot of footage from the sunrise and from all the scenery around us, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was a really pleasant flight. So let's hope the landing is as pleasant as the flight itself. So we are currently at flight level 150. We'll get some speed brake out, so we are descending a bit more rapidly. So we're now descending with 1,400 foot, 500 foot now at every minute. So that's good. So as you can see, this is our approach. So it's just a straight line, and then we're turning left into the runway basically, which is runway 04 we are landing. Need to keep the traffic in sight. That's important. He is flying at an altitude of 10,000, but he is descending, so that's good. I think he is going to Eindhoven as well. Looks right about the same same heading. I don't know. I'm not sure. Look at the clouds. Very nice. Soft clouds. Looking good. Level 130. I will get the passengers in their seats by now. Attend the flight crew. I think Ryanair actually does it at the top of descent. I know some companies do it at top of descent. Some companies do it at 10,000 foot. You know, there isn't really a straightforward rule basically. So I will just do it around about 10,000 mostly. There's no strict rule, so I'm not following a strict rule here. Diesel is coming up. Have a look. 22 nautical miles till we hit 2,000, so that's quite fast. So we will be going to 2,000 actually. Right. I wasn't planning actually to land in the daylight. I was planning to do a full night flight, but since the sun came up, you know, you can't push it back down. So we will land in the daylight. It's fine with me, but you know, I thought we were going to land in the night. So hey. Okay, so we need to descend a bit more rapidly. Get some more speed brake out. $10,000, lights can come on. We will go with the ignition on continuous. Rest is all fine. We will be setting the auto brake on auto brake 2. Quite a lot of clouds around here. I have the weather in front of me on this screen here. Because we are flying real world weather, at the meter we have broken clouds at 3,000 feet, you can see. There's an overcast at 4,000 and an overcast at 5,000 as well. It's 7 degrees currently, so that's all good, and we are advised not to fly VOR today, but fly an ILS approach, so that's what we're going to do. You can see the clouds here. This is all good. Passengers should be seated by now. 8,000 foot. Have a look if we can slow down to 230 knots. Therefore we need to descend a bit less steep. If we're not going to make it, there's Eindhoven. This is the wrong way. If we're not going to make it, I will just loop ourselves around and then come in again. So that's not a problem. But I reckon we will make it. How far to go? 5 nautical miles. No, I think we are a little bit too high, are we? Yeah, we are too high, so we will be going straight on. So we won't be making this turn. We will be flying straight because we are way too high, because the map, the flight plan screwed up. I don't know what happened, but at once my my line just disappeared, so I didn't see the top of descent, so I couldn't punch in my my altitude as where I needed to. So we weren't descending at the point we needed to descend. So there you go. So we're now over our flight plan, so we will be going with a right turn. We'll get the standard pressure of we have a QNH of 1017 hectopascals. And now that my descent path is unachievable, that's why I do something about it. And we're below the clouds. Good stuff. Oh god. So we can now, oh god, we slow down with our descent and slow down a little bit more. Let's go to 200 knots. Speed brake can come in. Loop it around. Heading 250 at the moment. We are at 3000 foot. We were landing at 03 or 04. My flight sim commander said to me it was 04, but the PMDG told me it was 03, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we're landing. We'll just loop it around here. And this is exactly why you need to learn how your aircraft works. I mean, otherwise we were utterly screwed at this point. So now we can direct go to there. Have a look. We'll be going flaps 1. $2,500 radio altimeter check. And we will proceed to flaps 2. Flaps 5. Let's try to lock our ILS. Flaps 10 then. And flaps 15. Gear down. Whoa! That showed up. Holy crap! Alright. That's interesting. Let's descend a little bit more. There's our runway. Glide slab is alive. So that's good. This is quite a tricky approach with this weather. So we are descending. Let's do the final check. We are. Oh, look at that! Jesus Christ! You can't see a bloody thing. Full flaps. Wow, this is seriously. This is just dangerous. Look at this. You can't see a bloody thing. Wow. I was not expecting this weather. You can see the ground coming in. Wow. 1,000. This is seriously dangerous. I just don't have a visual at all. Let's hope we will get a visual soon. Oh wow, look at this. The frame rate doesn't like it. Which is a bit weird actually. Oh, there's our runway. Yeah. Runway inside my airplane. Let's get it to the ground. Hoo hoo. I know. Pull up a little bit. Oh wow. The mist is real. The visibility is really bad, and my frame rate is not liking this. Oh my god. There we go. Flare. And we're on the ground. I don't know what happened to my frame rate, seriously. Wow. This is serious, dangerous weather to fly in. Is there somewhere a turn up? Need to vacate the runway? It wasn't the best landing. I know that for sure, but I wasn't expecting to land at all in these conditions, so it's better. Jesus Christ. This was absolutely the hardest landing I've ever done. We were seriously this close to go around. Even to another airport, maybe. Maybe we should have gone to another airport, but hey, we are here now. The frame rate. Sorry for the frame rate. It doesn't like this at all. This weather. Don't know why actually, because there's a lot of dust. It's all short. Wow. Alright, let's clean up. Flaps up. Speed brake in. We can start the APU. Taxi lights can go on. Right. Let's proceed. Red collision light needs to stay on. APU. Park and brake. Engines are showing. Going off. Get the fuel pumps out. Passengers can go out of their positions. It's actually something I don't understand why this weather wasn't showing on the radar, because I have the weather radar on, but it didn't show, so that was quite weird. Let's open the doors, and the air is there. The cargo doors. Right. And let's get some ground equipment. Actions, ground equipment, get everything. So the APU can go off as well. Good stuff. So let's get over to this one. The hydraulics can go off. Can set it all back to normal. Window heats, probe heats. Right. And anti-collision light is already up. Good stuff. Alright guys, I will end the episode here. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.